get your general sense of 2024, the budget of renewed hope. Do you think that it has renewed the hope for Nigerians, even as we look forward to a budget of restoration?
Well, it has renewed for some, and for some it has been status quo, and for some it's been regression. I mean, it's a mixed bag any which way you look at it. Some of the numbers are positive. I mean, our foreign reserve has gone up, and our trade balance of trade is up. And however, this is highly theoretical. These numbers seem to be academic. You see them on paper, you see them in the books, but they're not translating into reality for the average man on the street in Nigeria, who is still feeling quite a lot of pinch in his shoes and will not tell you that he sees any benefit. The average person on the street, if you ask him, has your life improved between May 29, 2023 and today? The average man will tell you, no, it hasn't. And that's an indictment, essentially, of these so-called reforms. Because the ultimate goal of any reform is to better the lives of the person the reforms are aimed at. So far, we haven't seen that happen.
So assuming without consideration that I am a hater of this government, and then you, for example, or a few of you that believes that Bola Tinubu's government has been the best thing ever in this country since sliced bread, I would ask you to clearly state for the past 1 year the budget of renewed hope that the presidency submitted to the joint session of National Assembly in 2023 for 2024 fiscal year. How has it bettered the lot of Nigerians? I know they are going to go into the rhetorics, and like the gentleman there said, the academics, the theories of foreign direct, no, not even foreign, you can't even get that, of foreign reserve, and a lot of these statistics that seems to rub and massage your ego, and not that there is reality or there is sustained progress, or like the gentleman put it, that you can actually see the benefit, the dividends, or whatever the statistical framework is for you or are for you on the lives of the people. And it's appalling that people are defending. And I've asked sincerely, I've asked my friends who still believe in this nonsense that Bola Tinubu is doing in this country, to ask them what has been the improvement in the health, education, security, production, manufacturing sectors in this country. What has been the improvement? How has our roads, I mean federal roads, so to speak, become better? How has there become a renewed power, for example, as little, as critical? Because my problem is, I've asked myself, some of you, like some of them too, that support the president, I asked them, if you were the president of this country, what would be the critical sectors that you will be investing in? And then went on to mention them. Have you seen, can you lead me to that point where there is massive focus on any of these sectors by this government? Rhetorics, of course. Theories. And then you are coming back to bamboozle people to say you are presenting a new budget of restoration. Leave the grammar out of it. Leave the nomenclature. Leave the names. But ask, in the last 12 months, what exactly has this government put in place for the benefit of the common man? But they successfully been able to take away the middle, the average people, the middle income earners, the people that are not so poor but not so rich but comfortable enough to be able to take care of themselves and their family. That has been totally extricated from the structure of the people of this country. They've reduced the living condition of most of Nigerians into becoming very, very wretchedly poor people. And people can no longer feed. It is disastrous. You want to speak with people and ask them. You want to look at, and you want to really look at the well-being of Nigerians. Even people that used to earn as much as 100,000, they are all complaining. People with what we used to call good jobs, that was the price of going to school and being studious those days. All of them are in lamentations because a man who should have sit at home and retired for God's sake decided to come and enforce his will because he wants his name to be enshrined in as former president of this country without any plan. And then you are coming here to bamboozle people. Of course, his fellow travelers who believes that their tribe is superior to all other tribes, or their party must continue to provide leadership for this country, even though the leadership is in quantum disaster. Very shameful. And then I saw a budget presentation and I laughed. Let's not even talk about the fact that he was giving the lawmakers the hope of re-election. That is what he did in Edo when he got there, and he delivered it. Unfortunately, that is why these lawmakers are not bothered with putting their foot on the ground to ensuring that what they have passed into law, the budget that they have passed into law, actually reach the point that it was needed for. I'm not sure that these guys have even done any form of review in the last couple of weeks. Before you are accepting the budget, what has the former budget, how has it impacted the people? How has it impacted? We are paying, and I'm seeing people talk about more allocation for state. People are suffering to raise money for you to share to state, and they are not seeing the benefit. More allocation to state and local government. More allocation. There is increased federal allocation. From where? From manufacturing? From exporting? From where? From foreign direct investment? No! From levies and taxes on the people. The people, the already poor people are still raising more money to pay for basic services and amenities that government in saner climes provides for its people. You would have expected that you would have improved on power, improved on road infrastructures, improved on health, improved in education, and you're not asking the people to pay more as a way of this. So all these loans you are taking, what are they being used for? Where exactly are the loans? The loans you have collected from everywhere, what are they being used for? And then you keep all this ulabalu in the name of governance. Where is the practicalization of this governance? Where is it? In 2027, we'll be back to this dungeon of using statistics to win elections, to say you have improved this and improved that. But are the people better? Are the people better? Can you beat your chest to say the people have become better by reason of any of this investment you have invested? We are still suffering. We are still suffering as a people. It's unfortunate. God help us.